I'm pretty pissed right now. Just a little upset. Okay. All right. Little upset right now. Um, Listen. It was said to leave. First of all, let me just go ahead. Yeah, I know I'm a little upset, but Cholo Trucker here, Wrestling Rehab. Shout outs to all the junkies out there. What's up, Essa Benny? Shout outs to y'all in the box state, homie. Okay. All right. Let's not beat around the bush. Okay. Listen. It is the duty of you and I to make sure the tribal chief is acknowledged. All right. Here's the thing. There were specific orders on last night's SmackDown that Logan Paul was not to be touched. Specific orders handed down to the honorary Uso to leave Logan Paul. Let him be. Let him make a fool out of himself. We got one mofo all up in there, dog, that's starting to be a problem. Insubordination will not be tolerated. But he is part of the bloodline. My question is, why him? Why him? Why Jey Uso? Why not Jimmy? But if it were Jimmy, then, my question would be, then why Jimmy? Are they going to try to build Jey up in a way for like a singles career? Is Jimmy saying, you know what? I'm thinking about wrapping it up in the next 6 months, calling it a career. And Jay's all like, I'm not having that. I want to keep going. Why this? This is a great tag team, one of the greatest tag teams. Some can even argue the greatest tag team of all time. I just think they stand out so much as a tag team right now, simply because they are actually truly a tag team. Unlike some of these other teams that they struggle. They struggle to actually convince the WWE universe that they're actually a tag team. But I think there's some tag teams coming along. But why Jay? I don't. I'm trying, to stick with the story. I'm starting to wonder if the Usos are gonna break up. I think it would have been pretty cool if maybe both of Usos didn't like the honorary Us, Sami Zayn. But see, you only got one. Why? Why him? Why does he stand out? And I'm really asking because I don't have an answer to it. You bring in the younger brother, right? And I've already said this before, he's got little to no character at all, which is cool. Doesn't have to, not at the moment. As a matter of fact, to be honest, if you really wanted to build him up, the younger brother, what's his name, Sequoia, you would have had him trying to tell the rest of the family, hey, this Sami Zayn honorary Us character, he's no bueno, homie. He's bad for the bloodline. And you could have had Roman Reigns and you could have had the Usos kind of looking down at him like, punk ass youngster, you don't know what you're talking about. Because see, he is not in a tag team. He is just a singles competitor. This would have built his career. I would have much rather had seen that. He's the younger one. I think he's like 8 years younger than the Usos. But instead, they got Jey Uso. And why? I'm telling you guys right now, I am in no way interested in seeing either one of the Usos in a singles run. We either have the Usos tag team or we don't have them at all. Chales, homie. I'm sitting down, enjoying SmackDown, acknowledging my tribal chief as I always do, and so should you. Logan Paul gets in the ring, doing his thing. They're booing him. And here comes Jey. And Jey starts putting hands on him. And then down the ramp comes Sami. Distracts Jey. Jey pretty much gives him a Stone Cold Steve Austin, the middle finger pretty much. As he goes to continue his attack, Logan Paul has already recovered. Logan Paul starts putting hands on Jey. The story would be much, much better if it were the younger brother, man. I hope that they're not pushing for the Usos to split up. even if one decides to retire for whatever reason, just you know what, I'm off. I'm gonna start my family or whatever. I'm out. I'm tired. Because without Jimmy, there is no Jay. Without Jay, there is no Jimmy. Good luck on a singles run. You are the Usos. I hope Triple H realizes that and doesn't try to split them up. But anyway, this is just a real short one. Shout outs to all the junkies out there. But again, I just want to make it clear, man. How dare you disobey my tribal chief? Insubordination will not be tolerated. I got this firsthand from the bloodline's leader. Oh, yes, the tribal chief reached out to me. And there will be consequences. This is just a short one, guys. I hope all my junkies are doing good, man, keeping their hearts junctified. This is getting good, Holmes. We'll be coming back at you guys next week doing our thing. Crown Jewel coming up. Which, by the way, Crown Jewel is looking great. I just don't like where they're having it. That's all. Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout outs to all my wrestling junkies out there. Don't forget to acknowledge your tribal chief. I'll catch you guys on the next one.